Gentlemen, ladies, and whoever's watching. This is unbelievable, okay? And it's only for my body type, okay? The update on my health, right? It's positive. It's a good update. So my body type, I said it before in other videos. Okay, I'm 5'10". I went to the doctor. I was 195 pounds. No, 190 pounds. 185 pounds, okay, give or take. I've been monitoring my weight before, just very, vaguely, just always wondering if I was going to break the 195 mark, or 190 mark. And if you look back at my video, you could see a health update and blood tests are back. You go back to those videos. From that day until today, okay, I've been doing the following. And whoever this helps, it helps. If it doesn't help anybody, I'm sorry to waste your time. I just have to give the experience that I've been through so I can help. Maybe you can get similar effects. I'm not subscribed to any health, fitness, nothing. Okay, this is just me. Went to the doctor, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I was like high on everything, okay? I'm 40. What did I do? The very next day, when I made that video, I started to cut out all my salt. I started paying attention that day to the nutrition. I went a couple of weeks, okay, with just focusing on my nutrition. I think the first week, maybe I ran in place. Maybe I did jump rope. That's all I did for maybe a little exercise. It was all about the food for me in the beginning of this update, this last couple of weeks. I dropped weight very quickly, a couple pounds. Once I got rid of the sugary drinks, I was drinking peach Snapple like it was going out of style. Weekly, I was going through a quart and a quart and then another quart on a weekend. It was just going. I was drinking that more than anything else, and I was barely drinking water. Okay, drinking water now. Now, I don't like flushing my body so much with like a gallon. It's hard for me to stomach that much water, okay? But I definitely increased my water intake. And I noticed going to the bathroom, the color was a lot clearer. Not to be too detailed with my number one. And losing weight, eating better. Cut the salt out, cut the portion sizes out. And I'm analyzing everything. Nature's promise, different foods that we eat, low, whatever, antibiotics, GMO free. We've always tried to eat that way. Starting to put a little bit more greens in, asparagus, artichokes. I still had some cheese here and there, but just the portion size. So it's a sliver. That's it. That's all I can have for the day. Chocolate, I didn't cut down on chocolate that much. I showed the Dr. Brown's bars that I eat. They don't have much sugar in them. They're a dark chocolate, and it's not that bad with there's no trans fats, and it's within the spectrum of what I'm allowed to eat in a day. Ate a little bit of oatmeal in the beginning for lunch. That was like a first transition to clean my system out. Spinach. Okay, I stopped the hemp seed oil because it bothered my stomach. I was drinking, not drinking, but a tablespoon of hemp seed oil on my salad and some of the extra virgin olive oil on the salad. I got to watch the dosage with that because it hurt my stomach. With this diet change, some other things changed. So I don't know what the culprit is. Popping some cashews, popping some pistachios. I got the bench about a week ago or more, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Look back, you'll see when I got the bench set up. And I just started light duty, just, some reps, leaning the muscle out, trying to do, everything's sore for the past week. I just went through my first week of a full body. I did shoulders, I did back, I did bis, I did chest, I did tris, I did legs, I did kneecaps, finger toes. I did everything. I worked the whole body out this week. It was like a full week. First full week. You can go back and you can see my video from yesterday, the chest workout. Chest and tris. But wow. I'm going to tell you now. I am down to 170, like 3. I was 175. I haven't eaten lunch yet. It comes up and down depending on if I have a full stomach or not. But I'm within that 170 to 175 window. I mean, I'm blown away. I basically did it with just diet. And that's my body type. Okay. So I was athletic in the past, never was a runner. I did BMX racing, but I didn't run for miles. I wasn't a mountain bike rider. I didn't go 10 miles. I would race at the bike track and just a quick burst and go rest. The 16, 17, 18, I was riding my bike, maybe 5 miles here and there, maybe a couple of days a week. But that was it. That was just regular playing, running around town. So, yeah, I mean, that's amazing to me. I never thought I would see 170 again, 175 again. But I'm looking at myself and I'm happier than the way I looked at 175 when I was a kid. I was 175 as a kid. I didn't have the physique and the body that I had. Watching the video the other day, I had my undershirt on and I'm looking at my body and I'm like, wow, this touches on that distorted physical body image that I talked about in one of the videos in the past about how we perceive ourselves. And if you look at yourself on video camera from different angles doing different things, you realize, wow, I slouch. I kind of gimp, walk around like, flobble and wobble. My mannerisms I'm learning. But also you look at your body, you see where your belly is sticking out because you're slouching. So like instead of your spine being like with the nice curve with the, I'm like this in my head going forward and my belly's out real far. But the belly wasn't, like a big beer belly or something, or like a pot belly. It was my posture was off. So stand up straighter. I'm looking at that in the video. Very interesting information here. Like the crash course diet for some people, or like, you do it and you get results, but it could just be from you watching your portion sizes. It might not be this really horrible diet. And everybody I talk to is like, go easy. All right, now I'm going to tell you what I ate. Some people don't like this stuff. I'm sorry. I'm just going through the spectrum of things that I'm eating, and I'm being honest. I ate veal. Okay, some people obviously don't like that because what veal is. And to me, it does bother me. I like the taste, but I shouldn't have eaten it. Morally, it's a struggle, okay? And talking to a couple people, including my wife who gave up meat, I'm interested in what I could do going forward. But this past couple weeks, I've had spinach, artichokes, carrots, sweet potatoes, very little bit of rice, different rices, the healthier rices she makes. I put turmeric in the rice. I've had desserts, which were apple crisp, but it was just basically apple baked in a pan with a little bit of crumbled brown sugar on top and oats. Minimal mix of that, okay? And a little bit of butter mixed into that mix. So that was unsalted butter. So that was like my desserts. I've eaten yogurt. It's like a pint, or quart of yogurt. It's like a strawberry flavored, but it's very small in the servings. I cut out a lot of the fat that I was putting in that. No whipped cream. A little bit of ground up graham cracker. Small portions. The cups I'm using are like small. I'm not making a big barrel like I was making, like it's dripping down and you're big. And these are things just to give me a little bit of that comfort and that soothing. I lost my under chin. That's gone. I don't know if it's the flushing. I don't think it's that. I don't know if I was getting the blood pressure down until I started the aerobics hardcore. The kettlebell workout I did. I probably did that for a week straight, 3 days a week. I'm due to do one today. I skipped today. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm noticing when I'm sore, I don't push things. The exercise, the running, the walking, I didn't do any of that. And I don't know if that would have helped or hurt me, because here's the deal. I like having a little bit more muscle mass. So I'm learning from different guys that I'm watching on the internet too. Some guys say you could run for miles on a treadmill and you're not going to lose anything. This is just what they're saying. It's all about the way you're training and your diet and when you're eating what. I haven't followed anybody's recipe yet. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm gonna just stick with this. Maybe continue to put some lean proteins in. Fishes. I like fish. I just don't want to be pigeonholed into eating a ton of veg and feeling hungry. I want to have the full feeling, and my stomach has come down touched. Like I'm fuller quicker. Still a Cliff Bar in the morning, a light lunch, maybe a square of salmon, like that big, carrots, asparagus, a little bit of rice. One day I had pulled chicken in a crock pot, and I had like 3 of those sandwiches. I was like, wow, I'm gonna eat this. And I ate like a maniac, but it was chicken. So it wasn't pork. I don't know which white meat's better than whatever. The way these people cooked this food, it was good. And the one girl made made bread. It was really good. My wife, she made cabbage coleslaw, but just with a little bit of vinegar and all the different things she shredded up. It looked like she put all of the produce and vegetables into a paper shredder. She had like a mandolin slicer, and everything was confetti. We had confettied potato, like with onions. That was confetti. And then she made this other thing that was confetti. It was like New Year's Eve. I'm like, what's this dinner? Everything's falling apart. I got confetti, but I'm eating ravenously. My energy level's up, as you can see in the videos. Now, the clarity, I'm pretty clear. I can think good. I'm getting these videos out. You guys are critics here. If I'm stumbling over words, this is one take, 11, 12 minutes in here. That's the clarity that you're dealing with. It's not edited. This is one reason why I'm trying to be very real with this. I could do little videos with things to attract people. I don't care about attracting tonnage of people. I want to get the point out, and I want to get people interested in this conversation. And I want to be a positive light for everybody, okay? Last night I posted a video. Really meant a lot to me. Kind of shaped me who I am. And I touched on being bullied. I did some more research about people that were bullied in school and how horrible it is now. And I said in the video that some amount of bullying was good for me. I'm talking about general conversation. Maybe somebody makes fun of your hair, makes fun of this, or makes fun of that. But I'm not talking about beating people up or getting jumped that's not good. Like, kids shouldn't feel scared. I hated to be scared in school. And I don't ever think that would help anybody. I don't think it works with child production. Like, you shouldn't have your kids scared of you to motivate them to do what you want. And I don't think it works in society, even, fear mongering in your neighborhood. So just to touch on that subject. Thank you for watching. If you guys have any more questions about what I did, it miraculously came off my body, this weight, and my levels got better. I don't know what my cholesterol's doing because I don't have, a blood test, but I know my pressure is down. 120s, 125s, which I was looking at numbers in 140s and 150s. And this is resting. I saw 150, okay? Resting 5 minutes in the morning, woke up, and, I'm taking the cuff here on the wrist from the store. So I'm using that as a gauge. It's a little high in general. So, but you got to be really, disciplined with when you take the blood test. Okay, the blood pressure check. Do the same thing every day over your chest, sitting up 5 minutes, relax, calm. Don't be talking to your in-laws or mom on the phone, talking about whatever, things happening in society. Try to be relaxed and take it. And I'm seeing a trend to go down. Thank you guys for the good wishes, thoughts, and prayers. I'm fine. I'm going to live a long time, I hope. I want to be there for my son. And I'm going to stick with this probably for the rest of my life. I want to be the best looking 50-year-old man when I'm 50. I want to be ripped in my 60s. I'm going to go look at videos right now of guys that are ripped in their 60s just to see what they look like. Thanks. Like, share, subscribe, comment, notify yourself.